Aside from being the economic powerhouse of America, California is also home to the nation's largest concentration of military, with the highest number of military bases out of any state in the US. In total, the state has about 160,000 active duty personnel, as well as about 32 military bases and military installments that incorporate all military services. This is more than twice the number of military bases in any other state. In addition to having the largest concentration of active duty military overall, California also has the largest Marine Corps concentration, the second largest Navy and Coast Guard, and the third largest Air Force. Now, you might assume that this is because of California's population, as it is the most populated state in the US, and it makes sense to keep the military close. However, this isn't entirely accurate, as there are other states in the US that have a significant population but very little military presence. The best example is Michigan. There are 10 million people in Michigan, making it the 10th most populated US state. But in terms of military, the state has a lower number of military personnel than New Mexico, which has a population 5 times smaller than Michigan. Similarly, Hawaii has a population of just 1.4 million people, yet it has more active military personnel than massive states like New York and Pennsylvania. So clearly, the population doesn't have control over military presence. But if not for the population, how did California end up having so many military bases? Well, California has been the leading state in terms of military for almost 75 years now. But it wasn't until World War II that California was recognized by the military as a major asset. You see, California was not always the state that it is now. Before the Second World War, it was significantly less populated and also much less militarized. However, after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, California suddenly became the military hub because of its strategic location in the Pacific Ocean. The war diverted the majority of California's manufacturing during this period, and the state rose to prominence as a shipbuilder and aircraft manufacturer. In just a matter of time, California became a military powerhouse, establishing new military bases and expanding existing ones. The population grew significantly, largely due to servicemen who were stationed at the new military bases and the mass influx of workers from around the US in the growing defense industries. After the war ended, California became a crucial state for the US military, not just for its location in the Pacific, but also for its irreplaceable geographic features and industrial support. Geographically, California is a diamond for the US military. The state provides the best opportunities for joint training and operations in the continental United States. First of all, California has a massive coastline in the Pacific Ocean. It is the only state on the US mainland with such a long coastline that faces an ocean. This makes this place very favorable for naval bases and port facilities, which are essential for the Navy for ship maintenance and military logistics between the US mainland and bases in the Pacific Ocean. The numerous commercial ports and shipyards along the coast provide the Navy with facilities for shipbuilding, repairs, and maintenance. A longer coastline allows for the establishment of multiple strategically positioned naval bases. For example, there are 3 naval installations on the Southern California coast, and they all serve different purposes, from logistics and supply to fleet maintenance and personnel training. Other than the massive coastline, California also has a huge land area, with a good chunk of land being sparsely populated and unfarmable desert, which is the perfect type of area that the military needs. Other states like New Mexico and Nevada have similar types of land, and again, that is why both the states have a majority military presence compared to their small populations. The reason why the military looks for this type of land is because no one lives there, so they can easily acquire a large area that they need for weapons testing and storage facilities. On top of that, California has a few islands a couple miles from Los Angeles. These islands are used by the Navy for several activities, and since no one lives there, they are able to acquire the whole island. Then at last comes the weather. California has the perfect weather, which is warm and less rainy, allowing for continuous military training and operations throughout the year. The absence of extreme cold, heavy snow, or frequent severe storms makes it easier for military personnel to conduct exercises without weather-related interruptions. Good weather is very important for the military, especially the Air Force, because it impacts a lot of Air Force exercises. Severe weather can degrade navigation systems such as GPS and sensors on precision-guided munitions in aircraft. Good weather is also beneficial for military logistics. Naval Base San Diego and Port Hueneme benefit from year-round accessibility due to favorable weather, unlike regions that experience seasonal shutdowns due to snow or hurricanes. So, to put it simply, the long coastline, huge land area, and weather make California a super state for the military. But on top of all these features, California also offers various training environments, including coastal, desert, plains, and mountainous terrains, which makes the state even better. But this is just the geographic front of California. Apart from these features, California has a robust economy and significant industrial capacity, including major defense contractors and aerospace companies. This industrial base supports the military infrastructure and provides logistical support. Then, at last, there's San Diego. San Diego County alone has more active military personnel than 46 other U.S. states, and it employs 65% of California's active military personnel. San Diego City has 4 military bases, 3 of which are naval bases, with a combined personnel population of approximately 50,000. The reason is its incredible harbor. The San Diego Harbor is a natural deep-water harbor in a very good spot, making it an ideal location for a major naval base. The harbor's depth and size can accommodate large naval vessels, including aircraft carriers and submarines. So, apart from having a strategic location, California possesses a unique combination of irreplaceable assets, including weather, climate, terrain, and available space both on land and in the air, which makes it a hotspot for the military. As of now, California is the strategic gateway to Asia and the Pacific, which is an increasingly important area of growing economic and military might in the 21st century. As long as China grows in the military and North Korea poses a threat, California is going to play a crucial role in the Pacific for the United States. A big part of the military is mathematics. In every branch of the military, mathematics is necessary. For example, to find the estimated time of arrival for an aircraft, you need calculations for speed and distance. And for that, I want to introduce you to Brilliant. Brilliant is where you learn by doing, with thousands of interactive lessons in math, data analysis, programming, and AI. Brilliant is a learning platform designed to be uniquely effective. Their first principles approach helps you build understanding from the ground up. Each lesson is filled with hands-on problem solving that lets you play with concepts, a method proven to be 6 times more effective than watching lecture videos. Brilliant makes it easy to learn anywhere, right on your phone, with fun lessons you can do whenever you have time. Whether you're diving into a new topic or doing a quick practice session, you can level up on the go in just minutes. Turn your curiosity into comprehension with math, programming, data, and AI courses designed to build real skills and develop your intuition. You can build and use formulas to solve real problems in business and everyday life. You can also apply data skills to real-world scenarios, like running simulations to predict the winner of the World Cup. To try everything Brilliant has to offer for free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/Broadway or scan the QR code on the screen. Or you can click on the link in the description. You'll also get 20% off an annual premium subscription.